isn't subtle,
It's a full-blown fanfare,
blasting through the speakers,
echoing everywhere.
I don't do whispers
Or strategic romance games.
when I feel the fire.
I announce the proper names.
Let the announcement resound to the ends of the world, like a holy banner that is finally unfurled. True love requires no concealment or apologies. It defies the calculations of modern psychologies.
We blow the trumpets loudly
To wake up the
sleeping street, infusing the atmosphere with an undeniable beat.
brass love,
Loud and uncompromisingly bright,
illuminating.
every corner of the dark night.
No,
No sophisticated filters,
oh, delicate disguise.
a monumental devotion underneath the open skies.
They wanna keep affection behind a closed door, transactional exchanges on a corporate floor. But divine romance is a public celebration, a powerful catalyst for global unification.
I got my brass section roaring right behind my back, telling the entire universe that I'm on the right track. No more timid hesitation, no quiet domestic blues. I'm shouting out my loyalty on the evening news. We blow the trumpets loudly
To wake up the sleeping street,
infusing the atmosphere with an undeniable beat.
brass love,
Loud and uncompromisingly bright,
illuminating.
every corner of the dark night.
No,
No sophisticated filters,
oh, delicate disguise.
a monumental devotion underneath the open skies.
Can you hear the resonance vibrating?
It's the loudest frequency,
That humanity is known,
unbreakable, unmistakable.
standing out proudly in the middle of the crowd.
Loud devotion,
Great emotion,
great emotion.
the trumpet sound.
Loud devotion,
Love overflows all bounds.
brass love, loud and uncompromisingly bright, illuminating every corner of the dark night.
No,
No sophisticated filters,
oh, delicate disguise.
a monumental devotion underneath the open skies. Shouting it out
Without the open skies. Oh yeah, yeah.
place. I've been missing the familiar expression on your face.
The record player's dusty, but it still can play the blues. Put on your dancing slippers, we've got nothing left to lose. Let the music take control of your physical configuration, dispelling every worry with this positive vibration. The world outside is full of confusion and distress, but inside this sanctuary, love is what we manifest.
We forget about the landlord and the bills we have to pay. When the heavy bass line sweeps our anxieties away. Valerie's groove, infection moving through the floor, an open invitation to the people at the door.
A celebration of friendship and the power of the sound,
flipping every heavy heart completely upside down.
The sun is setting slowly over the western sea, providing a beautiful backdrop for the people to be free. Pass the acoustic guitar,
let us sing a joyful song.
In this collective gathering,
everyone belongs. I've been trapped inside my apartment for a week or two, drowning in a puddle of my own domestic blues. But your signature laughter is the remedy I need, a simple act of kindness that is beautiful indeed. We forget about the landlord and the bills we have to pay. When the heavy bass line sweeps our anxieties away. Valerie's groove, infection moving through the floor, an open invitation to the people at the door.
a celebration of friendship and the power of the sound,
flipping every heavy heart completely upside down.
Reclaiming our happiness in this very hour. Just dance, take a chance. Just dance, take a chance. The melody is sweet, the rhythm is complete. Oh, Valerie's groove, infection moving through the floor, an open invitation to the people at the door.
A celebration of friendship and the power of the sound, flipping every heavy heart completely upside down. Oh, Valerie,
come dance with me.
So sweet, beautiful groove, keeping the people on the move. One love, one love, one love, one love, one love. Through the back door, while the city is asleep, holding on to secrets that I swore I'd never keep.
The perfume on my collar doesn't belong to my home.
I'm dancing with temptation underneath this velvet dome.
Every hidden transgression leaves a mark upon the soul. You cannot play with fire and expect to keep things whole. The deceptive pleasures of the flesh will vanish like a vapor, written on the pages of a fragile, burning paper.
We chase the forbidden shadows when the daylight fades away, knowing there's a heavy price that our spirits have to pay. Guilty rhythm pulsing through the darkness of the night, a beautiful damnation hidden from the morning light. We keep on spinning backwards on this carousel of shame, moving to a syncopated heartbeat that we cannot name.
The conscience is a mirror reflecting what is true. It tells you what is righteous and what you shouldn't do. Do not let carnal desires blind your inner vision, brother, for wealth and fleeting passions will only choke each other.
My guilty feet keep moving through this dangerous groove. I've got too much to lose, but I'm too paralyzed to move. A sweet intoxication every time he calls my name, a willing participant in this catastrophic game. We chase the forbidden shadows when the daylight fades away, knowing there's a heavy price that our spirits have to pay. Guilty rhythm
pulsing through the darkness
of the night, a beautiful damnation
hidden from
the morning light.
yeah.
We keep on spinning backwards on this carousel of shame, moving to a syncopated heartbeat that we cannot name. Open up your awareness.
Look past the clever lies.
The music is so heavy, it's dragging me down deep.
Pray for deliverance before you fall asleep. The cost,
The cost,
the cost,
the change,
and dangerous dance in the twilight zone.
guilty rhythm, guilty rhythm, guilty rhythm, guilty rhythm,
Guilty rhythm,
pulsing through the darkness of the night,
a beautiful damnation.
hidden from the morning light. We keep on spinning backwards
On this carousel
floating on a cold Atlantic breeze. Inherited madness whispering inside my fragile bones, living in a house constructed out of heavy, silent stones.
Do not deny the heritage that shaped your present face. Every tribal scar is a testament of historical grace.
Though the plantation master tried to crush our sacred name, the resilience of the ancient blood is something they cannot tame.
The dirt remembers every drop of sweat and crimson stain.
We must acknowledge the agony before we heal the pain.
Bitter roots
Stretching deep beneath the fertile ground,
unearthing secret narratives
that never could be found. We grow toward the sunlight,
though the soil is full of tears.
conquering the ancient ghost that haunted us for years.
Look at the mighty cedar tree defying the hurricane. Its branches shake but never break because the foundations remain. Connect your spirit to the source. Remember who you are, a noble child of Africa beneath the evening star.
I tried to dye my history with colors bright and new, but the shadow of my lineage keeps bleeding through and through. There's a heavy, rustic wisdom in this generational ache, a powerful reminder of the promises we cannot break.
The dirt remembers every drop of sweat and crimson stain.
We must acknowledge the agony before we heal the pain. Bitter roots stretching deep beneath the fertile ground,
Unearthing secret narratives
that never could be found. We grow toward the sunlight,
though the soil is full of tears.
conquering the ancient ghost that haunted us for years. Pulling out the weeds of doubt from my infected mind,
Leaving all the wicked shackles
far away behind. The taste is harsh upon my tongue, the medicine is tough.
Trust the process, sister, for the universe is enough.
Digging deeper,
Finding fuel,
finding fuel. The foundation is strong where we both belong. Bitter roots
wolves are howling outside my apartment window pane, waiting for my fragile mental state to snap again. They sharpen up their teeth, expecting me to fall and break, but they underestimate the monumental steps I take. Fear is an illusion manufactured by the beast to keep the humble citizens from the spiritual feast. Be courageous, my sister, let your royal blood awaken, for the foundation of Mount Zion can never be shaken. We stand before the conquerors without a weapon in our hands, relying on the fortitude to protect our native land. Lion heart, roaring through the wilderness of fear, an ancient regal spirit that is drawing very near. We face the firing squad with an unblinking gaze, defeating the hunters inside this terrifying maze. They possess the ammunition and the legislative power, but their kingdom will dissolve in an unexpected hour. The humble shall inherit what the greedy tried to steal, when the ultimate decree of cosmic justice is revealed. I've got the scars of battles that the public never saw, surviving the enforcement of the hypocritical law. They try to play me helpless, a victim of my own design, but the raw majesty of this courage is explicitly mine. We stand before the conquerors without a weapon in our hand, relying on the fortitude to protect our native land. Lion heart, roaring through the wilderness of fear, an ancient regal spirit that is drawing very near. We face the firing squad with an unblinking gaze, defeating the hunters inside this terrifying maze. Drag a warrior down. Fierce energy is pumping through my heavy soul, reclaiming your identity to make the spirit whole. Be brave, no slave. The courage of Judah is manifest today. Lion heart, roaring through the wilderness, that is drawing very near. Oh, we face the firing squad with an unblinking gaze, defeating the hunters inside this terrifying maze.
checking out of Babylon, responding to the call.
Too many years spent wandering this wicked concrete land, but now I feel the texture
of the generational sand.
Move forward, my children, do not look behind your back. The train of liberation is arriving on the track.
Leave the corruption and the institutional deceit.
We are marching to the rhythm of our own collective feet.
The long journey is beginning under the evening star, leaving our historical sorrows far behind where they are.
Exodus blues,
The final lamentation before the great release.
traveling through the wilderness
To find eternal peace, we carry our traditions and the music of our pain,
marching through the sunshine
and the heavy tropical rain.
The Pharaoh's army follows to intimidate the flock,
But the sea will open up
for the children of the rock. Keep your determination focused on the promised soil, no longer subjected to the
institutional toil. I'm shedding my old identity like a damaged winter coat, stepping onto the deck of this revolutionary boat. The blues has been my companion through the darkest of my nights, but now it's transforming into spiritual higher flights. The long journey is beginning under the evening star, leaving our historical sorrows far behind where they are.
Exodus blues,
The final lamentation before the great release.
traveling through the wilderness
To find eternal peace, we carry our traditions and the music of our pain,
marching through the sunshine
and the heavy at the empty space upon my unmade bed.
The record player spinning out
A melancholy tune. I'm howling at the loneliness beneath the indigo moon.
Do not despair, my daughter, when the midnight troubles grow. There is a cosmic architect
who oversees the show.
The weeping may endure throughout the dark, uncertain night, but joy will surely meet you
when the morning brings the light.
When human laws desert you
and the wicked politicians lie,
look up at the majesty
expanding in the open sky.
Jah blues comforting the weary, broken-hearted soul,
turning every shattered fragment back into a perfect whole. A divine lamentation
played upon a wooden guitar,
reaching out to every lonely spirit near and far.
They build their concrete towers tall to block the holy sun. They count their dirty money,
thinking that the race is won.
but judgment is a coming
For the greedy and the proud,
while mercy wraps the humble
in a protective silver cloud. My hands are shaking badly as I try to write these lines, searching for a holy message disguised in simple signs. This music is the only rope that keeps me from the ledge, walking with a trembling heart along the razor's edge. When human laws desert you
and the wicked politicians lie,
look up at the majesty expanding in the open sky. Jah blues comforting the weary,
broken-hearted soul,
turning every shattered fragment back into a perfect whole. A divine lamentation
played upon a wooden guitar,
reaching out to every lonely spirit near and far.
the praises amplified,
When tribulations mount,
counting every blessing
that the government can't count,
He mends the broken strings,
upon your instrument of life,
cutting through the heavy fog.
existential strife.
Hallelujah in the dark,
Hallelujah in the dark,
glory.
glory in the teardrop.
The blues is just a prayer
Hallelujah,
with a reggae
heartbeat. Jah blues comforting the weary,
broken-hearted soul,
turning every shattered fragment
back into a
some ancient magic just to lift me up. The velvet curtains whisper secrets through the candlelight. I'm practicing my sorcery into the dead of night.
Forget the superstition, daughter. Look for ancient truth that guided every patriarch since the days of early youth. The hidden wisdom of the ages isn't found in spells, but in the living water flowing from celestial wells. We peer into the cosmic void to find our proper place, searching for a glimpse of the primordial holy face. Black mystic wrapping us inside a protective cloak, rising like the incense through the aromatic smoke, unlocking every mystery that was hidden from the wise. Beholding the universe with
Raw, unclouded eyes.
the rulers of this earthly realm don't comprehend the force that guides the constellations in their perpendicular course. They rely on their technology and military might, but spiritual illumination conquers every earthly night. I've been a student of the shadows, walking through the dark, hoping that my melancholy could ignite a spark. There's a strange electric current running through my fingertips, a holy incantation flowing from my painted lips. We peer into the cosmic void to find our proper place, searching for a glimpse of the primordial holy face. Black mystic wrapping us inside a protective cloak, rising like the incense through the aromatic smoke, unlocking every mystery that was hidden from the wise. Beholding the universe with raw, unclouded eyes. Satisfy your searching soul. I can feel the ancient ancestor standing by my side.
There is no earthly barrier
That can stem the holy tide. Spiritual awakening,
systematic shaking.
the unseen power is manifest tonight.
Black mystic wrapping us inside a protective cloak,
Oh,
rising like the incense through the aromatic smoke. Ooh, yeah, unlocking every mystery that was hidden from the wise.
bum, 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 bum. Beholding the universe
With raw, unclouded eyes. So mystical, so mystical,
tears tonight.
I've been searching for a haven, a little glimmer of pure light.
Tired of the toxic lovers
and the venomous words they speak. Looking for a sanctuary for the weary and the weak.
Cast away your heavy anxieties, daughter. Look toward the eastern sky. The morning star is rising, wiping every tear from your eye. Leave the confusion of Babylon, its destruction is drawing near. Come walk the path of righteousness,
leaving behind all fear.
There is a
destination past the horizon of our pain,
where the sun is always shining through the pouring rain.
Sweet Zion, paradise waiting for the faithful and true. A beautiful garden of peace, created for me and you.
No more sorrow,
no more weeping in the promised land. Sweet Zion, holding hands together on the golden sand.
gather the scattered tribes from the four corners of the earth. We are experiencing a spiritual awakening, a miraculous rebirth. Planting seeds of love and unity in the fertile soil of grace. Preparing a glorious dwelling
for the entire human race. I can hear the angels humming a familiar, soothing song. It's been a painful journey, but I know where I belong.
No more chasing false illusions or drowning in my own despair.
I can feel the holy breeze running through my tangled hair.
There is a
destination past the horizon of our pain,
where the sun is always shining
through the pouring rain. Sweet Zion, paradise waiting for the faithful and true. A beautiful garden of peace, created for me and you. No more sorrow, no more weeping in the promised land. Sweet Zion, holding hands together on the golden sand.
Can you see the shining city on the mountain high?
I can see it clearly, tears of joy fill my eyes.
No wicked barriers can keep our people apart.
It's more than a place, it's a feeling in the heart. Sweet, sweet, sweet sanctuary Zion,
Take me home.
no more wandering in the wilderness.
No more forced to roam. The glory is revealed.
The destiny is seen. Sweet Zion, paradise waiting for the faithful and true.
A beautiful garden
Of peace, created for me and you. No more sorrow, no more weeping in the a paradise,
taking me higher.
home sweet home, Rastafari, lead us home.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Walking down the alleyways where asphalt meets the ground,
Struggling to find a reason in a narrative of crime.
the neon signs are flickering above the crowded bar. A retro girl is wishful
Underneath the falling star,
This ghetto is a furnace where the purest gold is refined. No matter how they try to keep the ghetto youth confined, out of the poverty and concrete where the desperate people weep, a revolutionary consciousness is waking from its sleep.
from Kingston neighborhoods to London boroughs in the night, we keep the fire burning till the darkness turns to light.
Trench town soul vibrating through the zinc and wooden walls, an everlasting testament that rises when the system falls. No aristocracy can purchase
What the humble folks possess,
Trench town soul, the dignity that saves us from distress. They bring their military trucks to intimidate the block, but spiritual foundations are secured upon the rock. They cannot categorize the rhythm pumping in our veins. It is the ammunition that will break the mental chain.
I've got my record collection and a glass of bitter gin, trying to defend myself against the outer dim. But when that heavy reggae bass line captures my design, I recognize a heritage that isn't only mine. From Kingston neighborhoods to London boroughs in the night, we keep the fire burning till the darkness turns to light.
Oh, Trench town soul vibrating through the zinc and wooden walls, an everlasting testament that rises when the system falls. No aristocracy can purchase
What the humble folks possess,
Trench town soul, the dignity that saves us from distress.
can you hear the children dancing on the gravel street?
Reclaiming their inheritance with bare and dusty feet.
It's a sonic sanctuary built from struggle and from pride,
Hey, the majesty of Zion,
that the wicked cannot hide. Raw emotion,
pure devotion.
devotion.
Oh,
The struggle is real, but the music is our shield.
Trench town soul vibrating through the zinc
And wooden walls,
and lasting testament that rises when the system falls. No aristocracy can purchase
what the humble folks possess.
Trench town soul, the dignity that saves us from distress.
Ghetto majesty, ghetto majesty, ghetto majesty,
Ghetto majesty, setting my spirit free.
Satin sheets of an empire built on clever lies. I see through the plastic smiles and all the fancy cheap disguise. They wanna paint me pretty, keep me locked inside a gilded cage. But there's a storm brewing inside me, turning into righteous rage. Greetings, Queen of Babylon, step out of illusionary vanity. Material possessions cannot satisfy the longing of humanity. The system wants to program every thought inside your brain, but the natural law of creation is what will always remain.
We wear our jackets like armor, stepping out into the street, fusing the elegant soul with the thunder of the street beat.
Velvet rebellion, softer touch, but stronger than steel. Expressing the authentic emotion that our spirits truly feel. No weapons needed, just the vibration of the sacred sound. Velvet rebellion, flipping the corrupt establishment upside down. Look at the politicians scheming, writing laws with poisoned ink. They try to control the masses, telling them what they should think. But the revolution won't be televised with bright commercial light. It's happening within the mind, reclaiming our eternal rights.
I'm trading my designer dresses for a pair of walking shoes. Gonna stomp out the deception, singing away these corporate blues. They think I'm fragile like porcelain, easily shattered on the floor. But I'm knocking loudly, demanding entry at the master's door. We wear our jackets like armor, stepping out into the street, losing the elegant soul with the thunder of the street beat.
Velvet rebellion, softer touch, but stronger than steel. Expressing the authentic emotion that our spirits truly feel. No weapons needed, just the vibration of the sacred sound. Velvet rebellion, flipping the corrupt establishment upside down.
Smooth as a midnight breeze, sharp as a switchblade knife. We are rewriting the narrative, fighting for a better life. From the gutters of London to the hills of Kingston town, we wear the invisible crown, never letting the system drag us down.
Feel the
reflection in the cracked cosmetic glass, wondering how many seasons of romantic torment have to pass. You promised me a kingdom, but you left me in the dirt, a decorated graduate in the Academy of Hurt.
Man was born to trouble just as sparks fly toward the sky. But do not let selfishness cause your inner will to dry. One love is the objective that the prophets spoke about, to conquer every shadow of suspicion and of doubt. We stumble through the dark corridors of emotional deceit, hoping that our wandering past will eventually meet. One heartache felt by every single member of the crowd, a universal weeping that is screaming out aloud. Oh, but one love can repair the damage that injustice has done, uniting all the fractured tribes underneath the golden sun. Stop fighting with your brother over trivial affairs. The system feeds on malice and the trap of petty snares. Divisive calculations only benefit the beast. Come sit together equally at the spiritual feast.
My friends all tell me, Amy, you are chasing after ghosts, sipping cheap vermouth and making catastrophic toasts. But I can feel a global pulse inside my private pain, a collective understanding that we're swimming in the rain. We stumble through the dark corridors of emotional deceit, hoping that our wandering past will eventually meet. One heartache
Felt by every single member of the crowd,
a universal weeping
that is screaming out aloud. Oh,
but one love can repair the damage that injustice has done, uniting all the fractured tribes underneath the golden sun.
whoa, oh,
Is anybody listening to the lonely female cry?
the heavens hear your whispers.
Daughter, do not ask them why.
This pain is so collective.
It belongs to everyone.
Then let us heal together.
Till the work of love is done.
Whoa, one pain, one scar. Bury the weapons, open the heart. One pain, one scar. Bury the weapons,
Open the heart.
one heartache
Found by every single member of the crowd, a universal weeping.
that is screaming out aloud. Oh,
Oh, but one love can repair the damage that injustice has done, uniting all the fractured tribes underneath the golden sun. Just one ache we can break, one love, one heart.
let's get together and feel alright.
sticky lip gloss from my pale and tired face, deciding to abandon this ridiculous frantic race. No longer chasing boys who treat affection like a game. I'm carving out a territory with my proper name.
The sweet bird of liberty is singing on the bough, unburdened by the worries of the future or the now. The fruits of the plantation are delicious to the eyes, but spiritual liberation is the only worthy prize.
We break the iron padlocks that were fastening the mind, leaving all the toxic relationships behind.
Cherry freedom, tasting like a summer afternoon,
A solitary melody beneath the crimson moon.
no longer subjugated
By the expectations of the crowd,
we're painting our salvation
on a solitary cloud.
The tax collectors come to claim a portion of your field, but spiritual autonomy is something they cannot yield. Be like a wild, wild flower growing in the mountain space, dependent only on the rain and providential grace.
My beehive hair is messy and my eyeliner is smeared, but I am celebrating all the scenarios I feared. I found a sweet indulgence in the simple act of choice, an independent woman with a resurrected voice. We break the iron padlocks that were fastening the mind, leaving all the toxic relationships behind.
Cherry freedom, tasting like a summer afternoon,
A solitary melody beneath the crimson moon.
no longer subjugated,
By the expectations of the crowd,
we're painting our salvation
on a solitary cloud.
I am dancing on the ruins of my yesterday.
Love my yesterday.
Let the joyful music sweep the debris far away.
A delicious flavor.
That is bursting in my chest,
The righteousness of living.
that puts all fears to rest.
Sweet liberty.
Sweet liberty,
Pure identity.
pure identity.
Taste the fruit of the Spirit.
Let the entire world hear it.
Cherry freedom. Cherry
Tasting like a summer afternoon,
Summer afternoon. Solitary melody beneath the crimson moon.
no longer subjugated,
By the expectations of the crowd,
we're painting our salvation
on a solitary cloud.